It's not. People are going to people, honey.
Well, I plan to speak on it. Hello, everyone. I have something to say about all this G5 hate as of late. Mainly, the issue that I have with these G5 haters is the fact that they think harassment slash death threats towards VAs or people who work on or like G5 is a okay thing to do when in all honesty, anyone who thinks that harassment or death threats is okay is going against the very message of the show, love and tolerance. That's what we're supposed to be all about, but yet we are doing the exact opposite of love and tolerance. We're literally making our community as a whole look bad. And yet we get mad that people are seeing us in a bad light when really anyone who supports hate or harassment or death threats
can see that this bullshit's basically toxic.
Honestly, anyone who supports the death threats or harassment towards people who like G5 or work on it, honestly, everyone who supports this harassment or death threats, basically just proves how bad of a person you truly are. You aren't you might be a small bit of the fandom, but at the same time, you make everyone involved in the fandom look bad. That's the reason why I say this. If you don't like G5 and don't support it, don't harass or attack or death threat people. Just don't watch it. It's that easy. It's that freaking easy. If you don't like something, don't watch it. Because honestly, you guys just prove, or rather make everyone else look bad with your actions. Because really, you just make everyone else look bad with what you guys actually do. And this is directed at everyone who harasses or sends death threats to people that like G5 or work on it. This isn't directed at anyone who just dislikes it. If you dislike G5 and
don't watch it, turn it off.
I know, right? They are just so damn
options, dumb shit.
And honestly,
there's plenty of fucking streaming options, you fucking dipshit. Get your fucking facts straight. Ain't nobody gonna fucking tolerate your fucking bullying and your bullshit. Because you can't take your little fucking ego, that means you have to be a piece of shit to everybody else.
Honestly, even I agree with you, Luna, or Chrysalis, because honestly, anyone who harasses people
to the fandom.
Yeah, I agree with that. These G5 haters are literally an embarrassment. Mainly the people that harass or attack people over it. Because it's one thing
to... So what? If you don't like it, that doesn't mean your fucking prerogative to act like a complete jackass and make us look like complete fucking asshats. The fandom is supposed to be united.
Yeah.
If some inbred wanker wants to fucking get mad over a damn show, essentially a kid's show, then they need to get a fucking brain. Is it wrong to look at someone that want to sing if you only had a brain?
I know, right? Because they legit don't even get the memo that the only
kid's show is not meant to be taken, but there's good values like understanding, patience, tolerance, forgiveness. These are values and virtues that we all need to embrace. spoiled and fierce and annoying and have some uptight asshole going, oh, I don't like this, so I'm going to death threat people. That's not how you fucking get shit done. Dumb. Dumb. Are you doing some of the fucking... Some of the Democrats that promote slavery, you fucking think that's okay to be stupid and violent. Violence is never the answer. Think, stupid, think.
Honestly, they are stupid if they're going to handle it that way, because it's one thing to dislike a cartoon show. Heck, there's shows that I don't like, but I don't bully people over it. I mean, I've never been a fan of Barbies, but I wouldn't harass someone just for liking it. People have the right to like what they like. It's what people are going to do anyway, so why bully people over it? Because really, by doing that, it just shows how...
Dumb people gonna dumb, honey. Dumb people gonna dumb.
Honestly, it just proves that they need to get a job or go out and touch freaking grass.
This is proof that evolution has failed. Because apparently these are the products that evolved from German cockroaches. Clearly, lacking the IQ points that are required for any stable living conversation.
Honestly, that's the reason why I wanted you to be part of this. It's mainly the roasting factor. Because I know that you're going to roast idiots.
Dumb, honey. Dumb is going to dumb. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I've seen German cockroaches that are more intelligent.
Honestly, even I agree with that, honestly. I mean, seriously. This is proof that, that freaking evolution has gone backwards. Hey, honestly, it just...
We're supposed to be progressing. Yeah. Where? I don't see progress. I'm seeing an evolving door of bullshit and excuses to be a piece of shit. Dumb is gonna dumb. No ifs, ands, and buts about that.
Honestly, it just proves that, that some people don't have enough brain cells to realize when it's just better.
Some people don't have the brain cells to live together.
True. I mean, if they were smart, they would realize, hey, My Little Pony G4 is on plenty of streaming services. Heck, it's literally on YouTube,
just
you
put
dumb
on Hulu,
fucks.
for fuck's sake. You want to whine and bitch and go in temper tantrum with a goddamn toddler? Go back to pre-K, fuck nuts. And then with you whining and bitching. You don't like me? Fuck you, I don't care. Fuck you and the horse you went in on.
But yeah, that just shows that honestly, it's just people like this that make everyone else look bad, since really they don't realize that, hey, I don't like this show. Maybe I should, I don't know, change the fucking channel. I mean, it's that freaking easy, fuck nuts. It's that freaking easy. If you don't like a show, you can just change you can just change the channel. I mean, there's plenty of other options, yet you choose to focus on one thing. Honestly, it just proves how dumb people are these days. I mean, it would be so easy just to find something else to watch, but instead they would rather go and focus on something they obviously don't like. Yeah, Limestar Games, no joke. But really, Limestar Games, no joke. People have so much hate towards My Little Pony G5 that they harass and send people death threats over it. Like, evolution has literally gone that far back that they think harassment is okay, as well as death threats. I mean, really, that just proves that evolution has gone backwards.
Damn fucking Enderman.
I'm guessing you're playing Minecraft as I'm
Yeah,
streaming.
I am.
Don't blame you. Minecraft is a good game. But honestly, really, if people hate on me for speaking on how I feel, it just proves I broke a few egos during this live stream.
Yeah, you might lose a few egos along the way, but isn't that the goal?
Yeah, you need to break a few eggs to make an omelet.
In this case, crack a few egos to make a point. Holy shit, I found a way out.
Yeah. Well, Limestar Games seems to agree with me. They said, over talking. What? Because of talking horses? Yep. People are literally that pissed over talking horses, over a show about, that's supposed to be about friendship. Yet, technically, people are literally doing the exact opposite of what the show preaches. If they really believed in love and tolerance, they wouldn't, attack people just over enjoying a show that they don't
Over
like.
differing opinions. Like, get over yourself, you fucking weaklings.
I mean, really, it just proves how dumb people these days are. I mean, it's supposed to be about love and tolerance, yet people are literally doing the exact opposite of what the show preaches.
There's something up here. I don't know what it is,
But yeah, honestly, it just proves how immature people are these days. Because really, it's one thing to dislike a show. It's a whole nother to attack people over it. Because technically, if I recall, people were once harassed and attacked just for being a brony. Yet we are just proving people's points how bad we are by literally attacking our own people. We're supposed to work together and actually be in harmony.
There's just people walking right into the danger zone.
It just honestly proves. Honestly, it just proves that really people these days are dumb. People have zero brain cells these days when it comes to how they act. I mean, if the G5 haters were civilized, they wouldn't go around attacking and harassing. They would just say, it isn't for me. Why not? I don't know. Go watch something else.
Yeah, it ain't my cup of tea. But nah, they gotta start acting like goddamn idiots. Because that's how you know the difference between an idiot and an intelligent person.
Because really, they just prove that most people these days are just.
Failed.
Yeah.
Times.
Heck, that's the reason why I decided to go to you about it, because I love it when you roast idiots.
It's more about the roasting idiots that basically makes the point. It's about teaching a point to value.
You mean the fact that they need to have standards? and I don't know, use their freaking brain cells.
I could have swore I know I ain't slayed his ass yet. Whatever, he probably.
I mean, why do they think? Honestly, I hope one day one of these haters that think harassment and death threats are okay ends up fucking with the wrong people and they get shot in the freaking head.
Stupid roach.
Like, seriously, I hope they fuck with the wrong person and end up getting karma. Because I'd love to see that happen. I would literally be eating popcorn as it happens when they realize that, hey, I finally messed with the wrong person.
Dumb's gonna dumb, honey, no matter how you toss it out.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello.
Welcome to the call.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, no joke. Evolution has literally failed on some people. I mean, they have become so dumb that they make German cockroaches look smart.
And those are some pretty stupid dogs. I'm just saying it. Them is pretty dumb. Them fuckers is dumb as some of an owl shit. And you hear me saying that, you know it's true.
If you wonder why you're hearing two voices, it's because of I'm on call on Discord and I'm in call with someone, so their voice is able to be heard through my mic. Welcome to the call, Line Star.
Hey, Line.
I mean, if you want to see an evolutionary failure, just look at the German cockroach. It's literally the dumbest bug on the planet next to the June bug. Seriously. They're so stupid that they will walk right in front of you as you're fucking walking.
I love G5. I don't know why they have to cancel it because of some mean people saying they hate it.
Oh, they did cancel it. I haven't been keeping track of it, so I haven't gotten track of it.
I think it jumped right into a goddamn garbage disposal while it was on. That's how dumb they are.
And here we have.
They like to get themselves popped like popcorn in fucking microwave. Yes, I know. I heard little bastards pop themselves. They're that dumb.
But yeah, that's how dumb people are these days. They literally just don't know when to leave well enough alone. I mean, if they don't like G5, then so what? They can find something else to watch if they don't like it. I mean,
it's called use the channel. It's called use the channel switcher, or whatever the fuck, or switch fucking programs. You don't need to fucking sit there and bully people or bullshit. That's like fucking the most retarded thing you can do.
and again, that's people nowadays. They are so freaking dumb that they don't realize that. I mean, if people, if people don't like G5, there's plenty of other shows to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
they would probably enjoy.
Like, I don't understand that. Like, seriously, this is news to me. I haven't been keeping track of the whole G5 stuff because I've been doing with other personal stuff IRL. So I haven't been keeping track of anything. But it sounds about right. I think didn't they do that with G4?
Yeah, there was G4 hate and now G5 hate and a lot of other hates as well. And they wanted to do that to get everyone canceled.
And then there's the fact that they actually even harassed and death threatened people that literally work on the show as well as people who do enjoy it.
I watch it all the time. I still enjoy it.
Plain out stupid.
I don't get it, man. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Seriously?
Break time for Minecraft because I've been playing for I've been playing for a couple hours now, so I need I need a break.
But yeah,
I can get fucking cigarettes.
But yeah, honestly, I'm just appalled by how stupid people are these days. I mean, I get not liking a show, but
You can just move on and watch something else.
Yeah,
I look
like
for Tony Snow.
you mean by human
Remember, there's the same
stupidity?
generation of there's the same group that promotes the woke cult in their stupidity. And then it's not promoting anti-fascist. It's crazy anti-fascist, but it's also being anti-Semitic, which is fascist, by the way. Being anti-Semitic is a sign of fascism, ironically. And there's proof of that.
Wait, what is it?
It's ridiculous, that.
it's like with anything nowadays, everybody gets fucking butthurt about stupid shit.
Has Mom been up at all? God damn it.
Why do people hate cheap? Why do people want to make hate comments and start a riot or something?
Hey, you're right.
Wait, where did this start? Because I haven't heard of this whole thing.
I was
I've
reading.
heard people like had a problem with it, but is the
Honestly,
shit
what I
like
heard
new?
is basically at one point I watched a video on YouTube about this previously, about the whole death threat thing, and I just now decided to start speaking on it.
Basically, it promotes yourself. Without having to fashion by anti-Semitic.
Okay, line. I heard something. I heard another thing from YouTube and from my friend on one of the websites that's they're going to cancel G5 because there's a lot of hate people not watching it enough or not. Also, people think it's stupid, and also they're going to cancel it until October 17 with the last episode already be canceled.
They actually did cancel it because all this bullshit. Right?
Yep, and it's all true. Google said it's true. People are saying it's true. Though the haters win. I don't know why they're doing this, but they won.
You happy, haters?
Yeah, thanks for ruining our lives, man.
If I knew any better, I would think they have a problem. They have a problem with us because of bronies and whatever.
Well, at least there are a lot of brony lovers out there.
I just don't get why these people are so damn stupid. I mean, really, if someone doesn't like a specific iteration of a show, then don't like watching.
Yeah, what the fuck? Wait, did this happen with like the beginning of G4?
Yeah, it did. And also
Here's the
New
repeats
Generation
out, man.
movie, and also Make Your Mark, Arc Special, Tale Special, and all that stuff. So yeah, it happened a lot. It's been doing it for years. People have wanted to hate everything for years.
I bet you because it's the fandom.
Yep.
Which it's literally the fandom fighting with itself at this point. I mean, literally, that's what's dumb about this. Seriously, it's literally the fandom literally fighting against itself at this point. We're all supposed to be united, yet we're literally fighting each other.
And tearing each other, and also tearing each other apart.
Yet they think that that's a good idea, even though it isn't.
Like G4 was what brought us together, and it gave us a happy ending, even with the comics. And now they're going to end it like this on a cliffhanger for us in G5. Until your tale.
All because of a few haters that don't like it decided to get all upsetty spaghetti just because it's not what they specifically wanted.
Yep.
Yep. I did hear stuff like, at least for that point, I have heard people like say that. Just like, okay, and I don't know.
It's just, what is even the reason why is it a thing, really? Like, why do people, are people just trying to find something to hate on at this point? Because that's what it feels like. They're just so damn bored that they need to find something random to hate on.
There are people that hated some other shows and it got them canceled as well, like Loud House and other shows I used to watch growing up. They canceled those too.
Honestly, at this point, it just feels like people just get mad. That people just get mad just to get mad at this point.
Yeah, to make us feel upset and hate and be hurt and hateful as well.
Honestly, it just makes me disappointed of some, the people that think this is okay because they know better than this, yet they keep on engaging in this behavior.
Yeah. When I first heard about this, I wasn't going to believe it, and now I was getting really upset for the past 2 days about it.
Oh wait,
The reason why I know about this is I think it was through Gilded Dash's video that I heard about this. I think that's where I first heard about this. Since they are the first person that I know that spoke on it. And then I heard other people actually also talk about it. So first it was Gilded Dash that first brought up the fact that there was way too much hate and the death threats and all of that. Since they were how I found out about this whole situation, because they talked about it and discussed that, the fact that the fandom needs to get their act together and actually learn to behave better. And honestly, even I agree with that we know better as a fandom to not fight amongst ourselves.
Yep.
Like this.
Haters, why do you always want to do this to us? Why do you always want to fight each other instead of helping keep the show going?
Honestly, even I don't know why people act this way since
doesn't make any fucking sense, man.
I don't know why it's happening either.
But yeah, that's my takeaway of all of this. That people are just, that the fans who do this are just plain immature and obviously don't know how to act like actual, legit, mature human beings and realize that this sort of shit is actually what makes bronies look bad.
Mm-hmm.
As a result, we are making our own fandom look bad.
Well, there are people making us stories about G5 and making it awesome as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like making it like just like it is, but even better. Or with G5 and G4 characters being back in this one.
Heck, in a way, wasn't G5 technically supposed to be a continuation of G4 technically? Wasn't it in a way supposed to continue afterwards?
Yeah, when Princess Twilight first ruled Equestria.
Because really, the only gripe that I really have with G5 personally is the fact that they don't explain how how everyone's at odds again. That's the only issue. Everything else is just fine the way it is.
Well, the comics are part of the story, though. The comics were part of the story. In the comics about Discord, he was okay and also alive, and told us about Opaline and what really happened in Twilight's rule of Equestria, and why everything was drifting apart.
Yeah, and it also was
the crystals and all that.
I was gonna say the same thing happens for G4. I don't know about the other the previous series, but definitely G4 and of course G5. That's
the only gripe I really had. But honestly, even I like G5 technically. I actually do like it. I like a lot of its characters. I mean, Misty and Izzy and a few of the others, honestly, they are freaking adorable. I don't see why people could hate that. Like, seriously. How can people get so mad about the series, about G4 ending, and then get mad about another show getting made that is literally technically a continuation of it. I don't get the logic.
It's like taking many years in the future after what
Yeah, I was
happened.
gonna say.
That's what I don't get about these haters. They get so mad about about one series ending, but then they get mad that another series is literally set a while after G4, and it's literally supposed to be a continuation of it, essentially. Yet people get upset about that. Honestly, it just proves just how dumb people are these days.
Exactly.
I do like
mean,
Pip Petals though. I do like Pip though. Pip Petals, I think she's pretty.
Don't blame me there. I mean, that's actually, honestly, that's the reason why I kind of hate a lot of what people are deciding to pull now. Because it's one thing to dislike,
Yeah.
a show, but it's a whole nother thing to full on attack people over it. Because really, that just proves that people these days are immature.
I think the reason they're immature because they want to make maybe do something bad to us to make it look like it's our fault or something.
Yeah, because that's probably the case. Because people love to fucking blame shit on each other. And like go at each other's throats and be like, oh, this person did this person did that.
Honestly,
I wouldn't be
it just
surprised.
proves how dumb
honestly.
people are these days. Like Queen Luda said earlier, these people are dumber than German cockroaches.
Mm-hmm. I admit that's a good one. I admit that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I will admit that's a good one.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Anyways, stop laughing, please. I'm trying to say.
I'm guessing my joke, the joke that Queen Chrysalis came up with is just that good. Comparing them to German comparing the G5 haters to German cockroaches.
I'm actually crying.
Driven that breathing that I am going live to talk about the G5 hate. I wish I had the guts to do that. I wish I could express my feelings. It's following up really badly. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, but here's the thing, though. If people just want to make others that are G5 fans that love G5 want to be mean to us after we only are supporting the series on keep going through generations 4 through 5. It's like many years later in the future. Even the comics were part of it. They were canon to the story.
Honestly, I'd love for the haters to try and step to me because they fail horribly. Because honestly, I can just hide people if they decide to come in and attack. Because really,
oh, you mean in the chat you're talking about?
These idiots need to realize that they don't run shit. It's Hasbro that runs shit. They're the ones who have the final say. It's not up to any of these inbred haters. Seriously, I bet that these haters, I bet that they're only mad because of their mother didn't love them.
I'm gonna say this one
because I feel like roasting these people.
I'm saying this is a memory. Give me this as a memory.
Haters, I'd love to see you come and step to me. Because honestly, if you send death threats or harassment towards me,
or any of us, I think, and you're going whole car comes back comes stab you in the back.
but yeah, honestly, these G5 haters should realize it's one thing to dislike a series. That's okay. But it's different when you full on harass and send death threats. That's something that I don't agree with. It's one thing to dislike a series, but when you harass people or send death threats, that's where the line is crossed.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, anyone who does this and thinks it's okay, what the ever loving fuck is wrong with you? The people who think this is okay need to check themselves into a damn mental hospital because there's obviously something freaking wrong with it.
Look, you're roasting a lot of haters right now.
Well, they need to have their damn egos broke. I need to break their damn egos because that you can hate G5 if you want. You can dislike it. But the line you crossed is you decide to go and attack people, harass them, and send death threats. That's when the line was crossed.
Yeah.
That isn't cool, and that isn't acceptable.
Tell them.
Heck, I'd love to see these G5 haters come and attack me. I dare any haters of G5 to come and step to me. You're going to fail at it badly. And really, there will be consequences that you do. Big consequences. And you'll pay for it dearly. Because you should learn that you don't control everything. What Hasbro does isn't your decision. It's up to Hasbro. And the fact that you went and harassed VAs and comic artists, that just proves how terrible of a human being most of these most of these people are. We are supposed to be a fandom that is based off of love and tolerance.
A big fan of My Little Pony should know about this. Even in the original ones, in G4 and 5, not to harass each other and to be jerks about it and presenting death threats to the company. That's just crossing the big line for all of you. That's crossing a big line.
There we go, there's a boy.
Because honestly, first, back in the day, people harassed all of us just for being bronies. But now we're fighting amongst ourselves just because we don't agree with Hasbro's decisions. I'll leave the haters with this. If you think that harassing people over a cartoon show that was meant for little kids is okay, and that harassing VAs and comic artists and all that is okay, then get the fuck out of our fandom. You
get out.
Don't belong.
Get out. And you're saying you hate G5 because no one likes you at all.
But yeah, that's my final message here. If you get so upset over a television program that you don't agree with, that it was technically intended for little girls, get out of the fandom because of what you and the other G5 haters represent is the exact opposite of what bronies are supposed to be. We're supposed to be about love and tolerance, not hate.
And what we stand for.
But yeah, that ends it. If you like my content, please like and subscribe and put on notifications. I will see you in the next video.